Hello, what's good, Kenya University Esports Ranking? Uh, PUBG Mobile category. This is Witch Gaming, and I'm your official caster, and we are in game number 1 for week 3, day 2, and that is Erangel. Just looking at the flight path, it is coming from Lipovka all the way to the western side of Erangel. I am told that the rooms tonight are from the advanced room cards. So while you could hold outside the zone, you might not want to do that because the zone will damage you completely. But anyway, karibuni sana kwenye live stream. I hope you've shared the live stream link to every single PUBG Mobile community you're in, or even to your friends who play PUBG Mobile. Just let them come watch you guys as you play so that they can enjoy the games with us. Let me share it 1 second. Make sure you've shared the live stream link. And pale kuna team inaitwa Rek. Tonight they had another game, so they decided to send, I think, their solo to play Waterboy, Rookie. And he's here. So let's see how this plays out for him. He's playing as a solo at Jivle Kutenda, but Nisasa, remember the zone tonight is going to be quite intense because these are the advanced room cards. For those who've never played with them, you have to be quite careful, especially with the zone. It becomes really damaging, so be careful on that. But we can see Bielenke Hakai tonight. He's playing with teammates. Before he used to play with either solo or just other people, but tonight we see he has teammates. Just 1 second. So I'm sharing the live stream link for 1 second, then we continue. Forgive my phone, I render. But 1 second, I'm almost done sharing the live stream link. Utaniambia kama utumii, kama unatumia sawa, kama utumii. Yeah. Umeniongelesha? Sawa. Bot King, now is on, you're coming na umepata tu ashaanza. Poleni man, poleni. Let me show it to one last group. Then we can continue with our games. I want to make it as people aware as possible. Sawa. All sent, we are locked, we are ready. I don't know, this one is asking. So for those people who did not join, poleni sana. Usually you guys should know that the games are on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. So kuingia game is totally up to you. You have to keep it in mind and then join in the game with your teammates on time. But Sakwala Jenge, I'm really sorry. It was not intentional. I'm trying to see. I have so many people asking why the game has started again. Anyway, those people, I'll answer them later. Let's continue the game. So let's look at where everyone else has landed. AP has landed quite far from everyone else. Rek Rookie is a solo. Kijana ametumwa terrorize watu. I don't know if it's going to work out for him tonight. See that he is the only one from his team playing, and then this time we don't have a lot of solos. You can see Twisted Fate and his teammate Bad Company are in the game. We have SRV Dice and Pepper Stewie, another team that you shouldn't be, you should not underestimate them, thinking that maybe because they're just 2 players, then you can easily push and get a kill. No, it does not work like that. Hawa majamaa ni moto ya kuotea mbali, that I can tell you for free. But for those already here in the live stream, just make sure you've liked the live stream, share the live stream link, and enjoy the live. These are the Kenya University Esports Ranking games. PUBG Mobile category. Of course, there is every other games category. that streamed different places. But if you want to check them out, just check on the Instagram page, and then you'll see. Let's check on another team. Oh, okay. So the people getting closer to SRV Dice. SRV Dice and his teammates, they have the AP team just getting closer to them. This is in Milta. You can see the AP players just passing by with the vehicle. You have Mzembe, AP Prince, Wamagui, AP Jum Jum. These players are just close to them. And they have decided to stop Dice with a good damage. Oh, Dice Wamagui is down. Nice knock there from SRV Dice. Prince is also down. Take a cover on his teammate. He's getting some damage, and we have unfortunately he is down. Dice is not that close, but Dice, remember, you're quite low, so be careful when you get in this bush here. So for the team there, AP, they have already lost 2 players. Actually, a couple of players have been knocked. Dice is trying to look for them, just throwing nades here and there to see whether he can spot anyone. RW is in a fight there. Hakai. We have a push up, a revive going to happen, and Dice has finally decided to heal after a while. Sean Bigas has been taken back. Slowly Dice has healed up. We have Wamabi getting a push here. Good damage, Dice. Hey, Dice actually takes his time when it comes to fights. He really does take his time. We have Amoli getting thrown there. Mzembe is on fire. Dice changing his location, goes to the fire. Hey, leo watu. Leo kunendaje. Rek Rook is coming in. Nice nade, Dice. Good damage. Woo! AP Jum Jum just in front of him. We have a nade also getting cooked. They're trying to get a push happening here. He throws in a nade. Wamagui is damaged. He pushes. Wamagui is down. Hey, Dice single-handed down the teams. Is low. We have a second knock there from Dice. Of course, it's a fast. Hey, Dice single-handedly carrying his team. Mzembe getting a push going on here, and Dice does a trio wipe. We need highlights on SRV Dice's fights. Kijana, this is the second time he is surpassing our expectations. Second time we're seeing Dice do a wipe in the Kenya University Esports Ranking games, and he is not taking any L's. If you get him, probably Mempata off guard, but if you have been watching, you have seen what he can do. We saw him yesterday almost taking down Rec Team. He was not Rec Team, previously. Yesterday was KYOX almost getting the whole wipe on Rec Team. Unfortunately, he was alone, and then he was taken back slowly because of how low he was. He was already knocked. He was trying to revive himself, but then he didn't have a teammate to cover him or something like that. Dice, throughout the games, we have seen him surviving here and there. He has not been disappointing us, and it's a good thing to see Dice do his thing. You can see the AP players are trying to make it to the zone. They landed all the way in Primos. These are the advanced room cards, so the zone is faster than usual. The damage from the zone is also high, so you have to be in zone on time to avoid getting damaged and being taken back to lobby mapema. It's a lot, but SRV Dice is a good player, and I'd advise anyone who's trying to look for competitive players, just by watching the Kenya University Esports Ranking games, you will get yourself a good amount of people that play very, very well. But yeah, Kwanini, no. Okay, so from my understanding is that some players, some university players, some of them do not have data to play the game, so unapata only 2 people can log in. Comrade life, unaelewa. And then others, there is no free time. Kuna wengine wanasoma, so maybe free time ni siku moja ama mbili for the gaming weeks, because there's some people you find them and then later on a wako. But we have Rec Rookie having a whole squad landing on him. Rookie cooking up a nade, a pre-nade. Okay, he doesn't throw it, but he is pre-nading, throws the nade. Rookie ulingia peke yako, sasa sijui. But Ucha is just, nice. He actually got some damage. You have a full here, and Yasu takes Rec Rookie back to lobby. Rec, mukasema mtu mmoja ingie game. Ni nani mwenye uzuri? Rec squad. Ay. Hmm. 1 Sawa. Let's check on another team. Let's see how this is going out for everyone else. Twisted Fate and his teammate are outside the zone. They're trying to come in. AP holding just the edge of the zone. I guess that's part of their strategy. You can see Nyangari. Oh! RW has encountered Nyangari. I don't know if he or she, but he passed by earlier when they were engaging in a fight against Rookie. And his teammate now Hotdog is just scoping on the next player, trying to see what he can do. But his teammate has been tasted by RW Uchiha, leaving just Hotdog as the only one remaining from his team. After the Kidogo, we don't expect much. Seeing that. Seeing that we don't have anything changing with where he's situated, we do not expect any fight here. So let's check on AP. AP are really far from everyone else, far away from the zone, if I might say. Not the zone like outside the zone, but where a good amount of players are. Hotdog is just waiting and chilling out. SRV Dice is still holding the same place. And then you have Twisted Fate and Bad Company. They are also holding their compound. Hawataki kutoka hapo. And it's fine. Bana. Hey, Dice is a good player, by the way. Me kijana ananifurahisha akiwa na KYOX. That's interesting. Baratatuone. Let's wait and see. Are we going to get any fight happening as of now? The RW players are just moving around with the vehicle, trying to see if they can spot Hotdog, who's still the same place on the hill. Haja Songa. The live has a delay, by the way. Stream snipers. Wale wanakuja kuangalia game waone watu wako wapi. Your days are numbered, alright? Your days are definitely numbered. But AP is still outside the zone. They have to move. Remember, the zone is quite damaging. If you're not in the zone on time, then I don't think it's going to work out well for your team. But they don't want to lose points as of now. They're just taking their sweet time, avoiding this fight. Yasir and his teammates are holding the compound just in front of Hotdog. They're also not changing their location, so I'm guessing everyone else is waiting on someone to make a mistake, and then we can have a fight happening. But if you can see the AP team here, they're going towards where we have the players, that is Twisted Fate and his teammate Bad Company. They're just going closer to them. Let's check out this. Oh, they just went direct. We have AP ranked Bad Company has been taken back to lobby with his teammate Twisted Fate. So that means that that team is already in lobby GG's. And then now we have just 4 teams remaining. That is RW, AP, SRV Dice, and Hotdog. They are the last teams. We have Team 9 and Team 2 having a full squad. And then the rest have solos. That is Dice is a solo. And then Hotdog is a solo. So let's check on RW. I don't know if they spotted Hotdog yet. But what do I take now? In Phoenix. SRV Dice getting pushed. We have RW just passing by where he is, and they did actually stop. That means Dice might get pushed. He is low, and we have a push taking place. Holding a small room might not be advisable because a nade can easily be thrown here, and then Dice will be taken back to lobby. So he is boosting up. Let's see what Dice is up to. A nade flies in. Might get some small damage on him. No. Yes, he did. He's cooking up another nade. RW Uchiha is just beneath. He throws the nade at the stairs, waiting for someone to come in. Cooks up another nade. RW is trying to get some pressure here on Dice. We have Criminal getting some damage on him. Nice nade. It gets Criminal. We have Jackson coming with such good damage. He's a solo, but the damage. Oh my god, guys. Dice is a solo, but you can see what he has done to RW. He got the first knock. Uchiha and Yasir are low, and then you have RW Cheesy is the only one who had full HP, but RW will have faced the same fate as Rek if Dice had a teammate, if KYOX made it to the game, KYOX uko wapi kijana, man? We're looking for you. We have Dice here putting up good play, but hana backup. His teammates have already been taken back to lobby. Alikuwa yeye na Stewie peke yake, and now he's in lobby. It's quite unfortunate. But now we have just 3 teams remaining. Let's see. Let's see how this plays out. Hot Dog really needs to make it to the zone. The zone might start getting big chunks if he's not careful. But probably he has a strategy. Let's say he has a strategy. Excuse me. Let's check on AP. Sijui kama tutapata AP na RW fight. But with where AP is going, we might be seeing this. APRW, give us something, give us something. Wewe Ruki, wewe unapeleka hapo one man army. Tumetoka kuheshimu man. Hebu uite mkutano, hiyo ni madharau. Ai, amekuita aje uingie game peke yako. Hiyo ni madharau bana. But let's go. We have to wait and see because everyone is just moving around. Hot Dog is still outside the zone. He's in Milta. I don't know if he has a vehicle yet. We can see he's just still running. I don't know if he's going to make it on time. But let's just see what RW's rotation is and how they're going to encounter AP. Let's see. So now AP is the team that is getting forced to go closer to the RW players. Wakombali, by the way, they're not even that far, but Wakombali in a zone, they need to get closer to the zone. Hot Dog, of course, has been taken by the zone. These are the advanced room cards. You know the amount of damage that it can register on you. And now we can see the RW players just going closer to where we have the AP team. AP is outside the zone, of course, but RW is just going towards them because game is about to end and you need to secure your fight before the zone closes. Hii zone ikifunga in the next 1 minute, I don't think anyone will make it to the zone on time. And we have the RW players getting closer to where we have the AP team. Ranks has been spotted by TZ. TZ is still scouting out. His vehicle is damaged. He might be exposing himself to some really bad how do I put this? If the players from AP get a good amount of spray on TZ, then we will have TZ getting knocked because of a vehicle explosion. But Ranks is just Ranks trying. Why is Ranks speaking about it? I guess he's just scouting out. But let's see what Ranks' strategy is. You can see RW had just above where we have Ranks, and they're trying to damage his vehicle so that he cannot change his location. Sometimes people do that. If you've played a ranking game and you're trying to make it to the zone, let's go. AP Moon getting some damage on Uchiha. AP. So now RW is the team that is outside the zone with AP. They went for the push outside the zone. Uchiha is getting damaged by the zone. Uchiha is down. They were going for the kills, but it is not working out for them. Uchiha trying to crawl his way to the zone. TZ is also outside the zone. He might get knocked just for being outside here with Uchiha. But let's see, maybe he'll make it. I'm not sure. But for Uchiha, he might not make it. For AP team, they're also outside the zone. They should really focus on going to the zone. Uchiha has been tasted by the zone. Yasir, on the other hand, waiting for AP team as they make it to the zone. So AP, luckily for them, a section of where they were is almost in zone, but it is really closing in and people are getting damaged. 1 minute to go and the zone closes in again. AP losing the players to the zone. We have AP Hitler here. AP Hitler gets RW criminal, takes him back to lobby immediately. After that knock, and we have Yasir coming in. Hitler is down and he's down. That means RW are the ones that are taking this fight. AP Hitler has been knocked and casted, of course. And now that, AP has 2 players still standing. That is Itachi and Moon. So hapa kidogo. Let me see. So Yasir needs to come closer. No, Yasir can hold the zone, and then the players from AP have to make it to the zone. But because Yasir is moving around the vehicle, this gives the AP team a chance to make it to the zone as Yasir moves around. But for Yasir, the best strategy would have just been waiting for the AP team as they try to make it to the zone. But he did not do that, so now that puts it as a loophole for AP team to make it to the zone. And now Yasir has to get a 1v2 against the players from AP, who are now actually making it to the zone. They're just smoking it out. They're trying to get closer to Yasir. Yasir is also at a good place. He might be able to get them. Depends on where he's going to stand and where they're going to get in from. Then he might get something happening here. But Yasir has no view yet. Just scouting around the buggy. Trick about your PUBG is that if you're seated in a vehicle, you can actually see higher. And you can see your enemy team if maybe they're in the lower ground. Just what Yasir was doing. And now he is waiting. We have 1 minute and then the zone moves again. AP has to move again. And Yasir is almost safe for the second time now. The zone is still favoring him, but we have Itachi almost making it to the zone. And Yasir has spotted him. Itachi, yes, has been spotted by Yasir. We have a nade getting cooked. Is it a Kobe though? Is it a Kobe? It is okay. Itachi, a nade is coming to us. Kobe will damage Yasir. Itachi is low though. The spray there from Yasir was really good. It was on point, getting some good amount of damage on him. But acha tuone. AP Itachi is here, and Yasir is just across him. But then Moon is on the other side. Moon is also trying to come in. The smoke blocking Moon as he gets closer to Yasir, and that means we have a push from Moon. And Nate getting cooked. Move it to the right a little bit. And we have a nade flying into where we have Yasir. Is it a Kobe? It is a Kobe. And that is it for game number 1. I actually thought RW were the ones who were going to get it. But since not, congratulations to you, AP, for the win. They have a total of 4 eliminations. Beautiful Kobe there from Moon. And then second, you have RW with 7. Third, Nyangari with 0. 4, Pepper Stew and his teammate Dice 4. 5, Twisted Fate and his teammate 0. 6, Rookie, that is Rex 0. 7, AP 1, and then 8 we have BLNK Hakai with 0. Going all out tonight with 5 defeats. We have Yasir, best companion with 2 rescues, Mzembe, and then finisher with the final elimination, AP Moon. That was a beautiful nade from you, Moon, and that is it for game number 1. We still have 2 more games to go, and then we can call it a night. So as of now, let's prepare for the second room. I'll be seeing you guys in a few. Do not go anywhere. Just make sure you've liked, subscribed, and shared the live stream. See you in a few. BRB.
about it, ring won't tell you what I saw. When you break it up, you'll see who had it all. You had it all. You said you wanted to fall into oblivion. Forget about the world we're living in. Fall into oblivion, 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 oblivion. Oh, go into oblivion. Into oblivion. Forget about the world we're living in. Fall into oblivion, 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 oblivion. I'm going on. You can't fall asleep when you're counting stars. Get it together. Your mind can't sleep when you let it starve. I know you wanna see me fall. From a quarter mile, I can see you at the call. Think about it, ring won't tell you what I saw. When you break it up, you'll see who had it all. You had it all. You said you wanted to fall into oblivion. Forget about the world we're living in. Fall into oblivion, 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 oblivion. Oh, go into oblivion. Into oblivion. Forget about the world we're living in. Fall into oblivion, 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 oblivion. I'm going on. I'm going on. When the lights go down, I've seen hell in you, but you don't care, no, you don't care, no. You just rather watch me fall. From a quarter mile, I can see you at the call. Think about it, ring won't tell you what I saw. When you break it up, you'll see who had it all. You had it all. You said you wanted to fall into oblivion. Forget about the world we're living in. Fall into oblivion, oblivion, can see you at the call. Think about it, ring won't tell you what I saw. When you break it up, you'll see who had it all. You had it all. You said you wanted to fall into oblivion. Forget about the world we're living in. Fall into oblivion, oblivion. I'm going in. Into oblivion. Into oblivion. Forget about the world we're living in. Fall into oblivion, I'm going in. I'm going in. When the lights go down, I've seen hell in you, but you don't care, no, you don't care, no. You just rather watch me fall. From a quarter mile, I can see you at the call. Think about it, ring won't tell you what I saw. When you break it off, you'll see who had it all. You had it all. You said you wanted to fall into oblivion. Forget about the world we're living in. Fall into oblivion,
welcome to game number 2 for the Kenya University Esports Ranking PUBG Mobile category, and let's have a look at the flight path. Excuse me. So the flight is coming from the southern side. Okay, I'm leaning more on the western side of Samhawk, coming from closer to Sami all the way to Hartin. I am not sure where people are going to land, and Rek Rookie joined as a solo again, okay? Amesema yeye ajui jokes, and amesema this time round tuache tuone vile atacheza. Well, that's fine. Sanhok is a small map. People tend to encounter each other so fast. So I'm basically expecting fights to happen as fast as possible. So let's see how this goes. Nimeona mtu akisema nipoa reka wako. Jana Rek mulitesa watu. Jana walifanya watu wakakuja pale kwa inbox. Please weka delay, please. Please. Leo nimewekea delay. Not as big, but it is enough for you to change the location without someone spotting you. And RW gets their knocks here. Something is happening here. AP Wamagui is down. AP Prince has been taken back to lobby. Mzembe and Jum are the ones remaining. That means RW is taking up a good fight. In Paradise Resorts, we have a push almost taking place where Mzembe is. He's waiting on someone to make a mistake. TZ has 14 damage, and he is down. That means only one guy. So AP remains, and that is AP Jum, who is really going farther away from Paradise Resort, by the way. He does not have enough loot to engage. And it's allowed. It's really far, so it's expected. And then now we have a solo here called Noor. He's playing alone. I don't know how long he's going to survive, but let's see. Oh, this is Noir. I thought it was Noor. Noir. So Paradise Resort has already had a fight. One team, that is AP, has lost a couple of players. Where we have SRV Dice and his teammates, we might be expecting a fight. So I'm just going to go there real quick just to see what is going to happen. Dice is around. Last time he was not there, and he was taken back to lobby by drowning. And let's see how it's going to play out for him and his teammates. Chewy, they're changing their location. They have taken their boats, and they do not want to engage in this fight against AP. They really don't have time to, turn the boat, but they made it. So they have decided to change the location. I think they're going at a different place, which is okay. I am going to go back to where we have RW because that is where we have a team. And Kaswende seems to have joined the game again with SRV Bosking. Game number 1, they did not make it on time, so they were left out. Let's move around. Yeah, Noir is a solo. He has to do something here because he's going to engage against RW, and TZ with the flank gets Noir. He has been taken back to lobby. The zone is already starting to shift. So the teams that are outside the zone, that is Kaswende and his teammate Bot King, Rookie in Painan as a solo, they have to start working towards going to the zone, because if it gets you, this advanced rooms, yeah, the zones tend to move early. They have more damage compared to the regular zones, so people are accustomed to getting damaged or maybe losing a whole team to the zone. So let's hope that they change their location and go towards the zone on time. Let's see what they're up to, because in Camp Charlie, that's quite far. Sorry about the door. So they're moving. Rookie is also moving. He's alone. He's just changing his location slowly, and he might encounter the player from AP. That is Jum Jum. He is a solo. They might get closer to each other. So let's see. Nyangari. I thought this was Wangari, by the way. At first, I couldn't read the name. I assumed it was Wangari, then I just realized it's Nyangari. Guys, nilikuwa naita kijana wenyewe jina si yake, man. Pole sana Nyangari. It was not my intention, for sure. I was just saying names that I could see. So pole sana. Okay. Shaking on another team. Rec Rookie still moving around with his vehicle here, getting closer to Paradise Resort, where we have the players from Real Warriors. My back is tired. Real Warriors is RW. RW. Let's see how this goes. Everyone is just trying to make it to the zone at this point, so I'm just going to patiently wait for the fights to come, for the teams to get closer, and then we can have fights taking place. But as of now, there's nothing really we can say is going to happen. But you can see teams are now getting closer to each other. You can see Rec Rookie getting closer to Paradise Resort. AP players also getting closer to Paradise. And RW is just in front of, just behind where we have Rookie. Excuse me. So I'm expecting a fight here. Rookie amesema this second game has to disappoint. And you have TZ trying to get him down there. He has been spotted. Okay. So the players from RW are now getting closer to where we have Rookie. And he might be sandwiched at this rate with just being a solo. Sijui mbona teammates wake walimwacha ingie peke yake. But labda anajiweza. Waterboy anajiweza. He's trying to cook up a nade. You can see the amount of damage he's receiving, right? As a solo, when you're playing against our teams, a full team sometimes, you do not have such a good advantage, especially if you're in a place you cannot pick because someone can get you maybe from the from the left or from the right. It's never a good thing. Rookie CG to survive aje hapa, but we have Yasir and Criminal coming in with a push. Let's say they're POV because they're the ones now pushing on Rookie. Rookie, who is a solo just above them, waiting for them to get a push happening here. On the other side, yeah, for the side he was just going to right now, no one can get him from the back, but if he fights from this side, he gets some good amount of damage. You can see the damage that has been registered. Rookie, ulisema tukutafute. The guy promised that he's not going to miss any DBS shots like any yawa. That's crazy. So SRV Dice and his teammate Stewie are closer to where we have the AP team. They took AP, not this AP, but the other AP. Back to lobby, they got a really good wipe. So I don't know if you're going to see another wipe here tonight, again from SRV Dice and his teammate Paper Stewie. AP Hitler is getting some good damage from Stewie. He tried to get some damage on Stewie, but it did not really work out because the damage he got on him was not that much. SRB Dice spotting AP Itachi. I reduced that 6 scope to a 3 so that I can just maybe have a good view. He has been knocked, Dice is down. His teammate Stewie should get closer to him and maybe revive him. Not that open where they can get some fire on the windows, But ni sawa. Probably that they just try to revive in a hurry, so it's okay. Rookie. Your shotgun. Miss Juice, where baby shotgun. Sometimes some guns si lazima. Usijilazimishe. Don't force it. Maybe si yako. Jio ya Rookie. That gun is not his at all. So for SRV Dice and his teammate, and then for AP, these guys have just 0 seconds to make it to the zone. They need to avoid this. What? Stewie gets a knock on him. Dice and his teammate are fighting outside the zone. Ranks also with his teammates are fighting outside the zone. This zone is shifting. As soon as it closes, the damage will increase, and then they'll have to find a way of making it to the zone. Luckily, I can see Dice and his teammate have a vehicle that they can use to make it to the zone. I'd advise them to just go ahead and take it and go towards the zone. Fighting outside the zone is not worth it, especially in a competitive setting. If you see that you're losing your fights, you're getting knocked a lot, and you don't have you don't have the zone advantage, then why are you playing outside the zone? Just making it to the zone. Kaswende and his teammates, Bot King, engaging in a fight. I was tapping on Nyangari, but it seems like the guys have been taken back slowly, leaving just 5 teams remaining. That is RW, Kaswende and Bot King, AP, Jum, and AP's other team that is full, and then you have SRV Dice and Paper Stewie. So they just landed in Paradise Resort, and in Paradise Resort, just on the edge here, we have a team that is RW, Kaswende, and his teammates are getting pushed here by RW. TZ and Yasi just passing by. Oh no. Bot King and Kaswende, they have a lot to do here now that they have the whole team from RW just passing by next to them. Let's check on them. Kaswende, this is a chance to get a knock. Yasir with good damage. Kaswende has been knocked by TZ. They exit the vehicle. They're trying to cast him. Bot King has a chance of getting these guys on the open with a vehicle hitting the tree, but he did not engage because another team here from RW they're passing by here with a vehicle, and they now want to push on SRV Bot King. Wait, they are not? Kwani hamna earphones? How can you not hear someone moving by in that stone, next to that stone? Manisa. So we have just 5 teams with the Bot King just being a solo, and you can see Uchiha and Criminal trying to get a push here. Bot King, you can get some damage on these guys, and then by the time they engage fight against you, you can survive. But oh, Bot King is the first one. Yes, nice. Ish. Na mnaanza kujikaza. That's a good thing. Kujikaza is the way. So AP players here are just the AP for Team 5, they just have one guy, that is Jum. The rest are taken back to lobby by RW in Paradise Resort. So that means now is when the player Jum should really focus on the position points. If he can just find a place he can chill and then engage in a fight later, then that will definitely work for him. RW players are still moving around the vehicle. They might encounter the AP players. For SRV Dice and his teammate, you will see from the zone, from the map, sorry, they're outside the zone. They should make it to the zone. Otherwise, they might just lose. They might lose to the zone, which is unfortunate. With 55 seconds remaining, AP Hitler getting knocked. So let's go where we have the AP players. RWTZ getting knocked there, and Itachi gets knocked and tasted immediately, leaving just Moon and Ranks. RW players have one guy down, that is TZ. You can see how open they are. For the players in AP, they can easily third party this fight. Moon gets Yasir. Nice knock. RW now has just 2 players remaining. For Pepper Stewie and his teammate Dice, we have seen it's like they're close to them. So I'm expecting something coming from this side. Seeing where they're standing, they might be able to get some damage on the RW players when they're engaging in a fight against AP. That is if Moon has been flanked. A nice flank Uchiha. That leaves only one guy, and that is Ranks. But that flank was beautiful from Uchiha, getting a knock on AP Moon. But they have to be careful because SRV Dice and his teammate Paper Stewie are closing in, and they might be the one getting sandwiched if they're not careful. Well, let's see how this plays out for them, because Dice and his teammate are not really going faster towards the zone. They're really avoiding this fight completely. AP Ranks getting knocked. No. Aya, kukuwa knocked inakuanga such a hassle. Unajua, because of how your teammates are split, getting the revive sometimes is not as easy. Inakupea pressure. And the last player has been taken. So that leaves just 3 teams. That is RW. Oh, Paper Stew with a knock gets Uchiha. Let's see what his teammate Criminal will be up to. Let's see. AP Jum is still outside the zone. He's trying to get closer. The players from RW are trying to make it where we have Uchiha, who is already knocked. Paper Stewie and his teammate Dice are getting pushed. AP Jum is just on the right side where we have Paper Stewie. He might ruin the chance for SRV Dice and his team. If they're not careful, but we can see Dice really trying to put up a fight against RW. If you can see Jum, yeah, you have to be careful of these solo players. Manyoka, Aikwangi Raisi. Dice and Stewie getting good damage. Uchiha gets 1 knock and damages the other. What a spray, Uchiha. What a spray. Kobe. What? That nade just bounced on top of Dice's head, as in, bruh, that was an actual Kobe. But RW is really dominating. You have seen the amount of eliminations they have. And now just 1 guy remains, and that is AP Jum. And the RW players are just passing by, going towards where they got their kills here. Uchiha getting closer, just scoping, checking out of the place. But remember, this is a snake. If you're not careful, kama uoni nyoka itakuuma. Ukiona unaweza ipiga. Kama uwezi. Hivyo tu. So AP is getting pushed. Good damage there. That's watching. Oh, the DPS did actually get some damage. And we have Yasin trying to get a push up in here. Jim gets pushed by Yasin. And the S12K finishes the fight. Well, game number 2 has come to an end. And we have RW taking the win. Last game it was taken from them. They were wiped easily there. Not easily, but they did put up a fight, but they were taken back to lobby. And now in the second game, they have taken their win. Congratulations to you, RW. And they have a total of 16 eliminations. Good stuff coming in second. We have AP 0, third, Paper Stew and his teammate Dice 0. For AP 1, 5, Kaswende 1. 6 Nyangari's team 0, 7 Rec 0, and then 8 we have Noah with 0 eliminations, going all out with 7 defeats. Yasir, he was also the MVP with the number of defeats last game, and now we're seeing him in the second game. Best companion with 1 rescue, TZ, and then finisher with the final elimination, Yasir. Well, that is it for game number 2. We have 1 more game to go, and then we can call it a night. I'll be seeing you guys in a few. Just remember to like, share, and subscribe to the Kenya University Esports Ranking Games YouTube channel. See you guys in a few. BRB. You just rather watch me fall from a quarter mile. I can see you at the call. Think about it, ring won't tell you what I saw. When you break it off, you'll see who had it all. You had it all.
can't fall asleep when you're counting stars. Get it together. Your mind can't sleep when you let it serve. And now you wanna see me fall. From a quarter mile, I can see you at the call. Think about it, ring won't tell you what I saw. When you break it off, you'll see who had it all. You had it You said you wanted to fall into oblivion. Forget about the world we're living in. Fall into oblivion, oblivion. I'm going in. Fall into oblivion. Fall into oblivion. Forget about the world we're living in. Fall into oblivion, I'm going in. I'm going in. When the lights go down, I've seen hell in you, but you don't care, no, you don't care, no. You just rather watch me fall. From a quarter mile, I can see you at the call. Think about it, ring won't tell you what I saw. When you break it off, you'll see who had it all. You had it all. You said you wanted to fall into oblivion. Forget about the world we're living in. Fall into oblivion, I'm going in. Fall into oblivion. Fall into oblivion. Forget about the world we're living in. Fall into oblivion, I'm going in. You can't fall asleep when you're counting stars. Get it together. Your mind can't sleep when you let it serve. And now you wanna see me fall. From a quarter mile, I can see you at the call. Think about it, ring won't tell you what I saw. When you break it off, you'll see who had it all. You had it all. You said you wanted to fall
Okay, welcome to the last games of the night, that is Sanhok. Let's have a quick view of the flight path coming from Camp Bravo all the way to Nakhan. Sanhok seems to be a promising map for some of you. I can see the survival time for some teams is quite big. Some teams were not surviving as such, but excuse me. Hao wenye wanasema wajaingia bana, munapatiwa time enough ya kujoin but you're not joining. Anyway, sawa. So let's just look at what is happening here. This is Paradise Resort, and we have teams have been landed, of course. And our first knock, YC Frank, has been taken back to lobby, so GG's. RW, I thought there was a team here, but it seems like it was just YC Frank who had landed with them. RW uchi hakuingia na timu yake. Oi, the pain. And he lands on Wreck Rookie. We have a good fight here. He lands, and now we want to see who is going to take this battle home. Uchi had tried to be friendly, but Rookie hajasikia, man. Rookie hataki your story. And the guy has been taken back to lobby. So let's go where we have Hot Dog and his teammate. I can see they're close to another team. Hot Dog is disconnected, quite unfortunate. And then SRV Bot King is a solo. I don't know if... oh, damn. Bot King and Hot Dog were supposed to be in the same team. Lakini mbona mnapoangwa masaa mingi ya kujoin and hamjoin? Unaelewa? You guys need to join on time. You need to be there on time so that you can, you know, enjoy the fight. Juu sasa wengine mnaingia pale WhatsApp group, mnasema mjapatiwa chance, imeanzishwa haraka, sijui nini. Unaenda lobby, unaona? So it does not look good for you. But SRV Bot King might just be able to get a free kill here from Hot Dog. That's why I try. Bot King, toka nje, kuna mtu tu hapo nje mbele yako. Oh, Hot Dog is back. Oh, he has been knocked. Oh, Hot Dog and Nyangari. Okay, I see. Let me check on Nyangari. Nyangari is not close. He's quite far, but Bot King has been able to task that knock. Hii game itaenda haraka. Juu watu wamejoin vibaya. Cha niangalie. Haya. Wale hawaja join, man. Let's check on another team. Let's see other teams, what they're up to. I'm going to move around. BLNK Hakai is getting closer to SRV Dice. RW are in Paradise Resort. They don't have anyone. Mzembe and Jum in Hat Team. There's no one close to them. So I'm just going to wait and see. Are we going to have anything happening here between Nyangari and SRV Bot King? because Nyangari is going closer to Bot King, where his teammate was taken back to lobby from. So we should expect something to happen from there. I've seen Sean Bigas and BLNK Hakai. They were closer to SRV Dice and his teammate, but nothing is going to happen there for now, for a while actually. Juu hawajapatana, and BLNK Hakai and his teammates are going on the other side, and then the other one is going on the other side. Hapo hakuna, nothing much will be seen from those ends. Uh-oh. Mitch, I'm not the one who starts the games, by the way. If you're saying there's a random in your slot, I'm not the one who starts the game. See me naanzisha game. Just reach out to Smith in the group, and then he'll assist where necessary, okay? But I'm not the one in charge there. SRV bot is still moving around. We have to wait on the zone. The zone is the only thing that is going to push people, excuse me, to come closer to each other, and then we're going to have some fight happening there. I want to check on everyone and see what their strategy is. Aha, Rookie getting closer to SRV Bot King. What? I think I've also seen Bot King. I don't know if Rookie has seen him. He switches the DBS again. Rookie, gani yenye nakufeli ndio nafikiria tuko na AR. Hey! Failure. Ay, Rookie. Akina Tessa walikosea kukuacha ucheze solo hapo kurepresent team. Nikisema failure, you will not believe. Nini imeendelea? What are you complaining about? Sielewi. Nimeona kwa RW mko na random player. But your random player anaweza wa save. Jana the random player is the one who saved akina Tessa pale bootcamp. Kama hangekuwa But you guys are given enough time to join the games, but mna take your sweet time. Mnaingia pole pole, game inaanza kama mjaingia, and then you complain. Unaona? It doesn't work like that, guys. It does not. AP, not AP, but RW here. Moving closer to where we have Nyangari, there's also a player just next to them. Who's that? SRV Bot King, but they are not aware he's there. I wanna move around too, trying to scout out, trying to see if they can get some people. We can see Mzembe and AP Jumjum are really getting a wide flank, like wide. Bracha tuone. Come here. Okay. Nothing is really happening yet because people have not encountered each other. So I'm just going to wait and see when are people going to engage in some fights just because they have encountered each other. But as of now, you can see how people are moving around. Watu wako hapa na pale, just changing their positions randomly. SRV Botking still holding the same place. Nyangari holding the same place. So we have RW going towards where we have SRV Dice and his teammate Pepo Stewie. Okay, wamepita. But if they wanted, they would have really engaged in a fight against him. Let's see. Here in Samia, hakuna kitu inaendelea. Dice and his teammate are just chilling. Baracha tuone. I was down there, RW was a full team. Random alikuwa atolewe niingie. Oh, okay. Pole sana. I'm really sorry about that. Allah. Naja, the thing is, I'm trying to follow up here, but honestly, it was not my intention at all. But Nisa, so let me see if RW engages with Bill and Hakai. It seems like there's a car chase here. AP Hitler gets a knock on big ass. That means RW have encountered someone. He has to get some damage on BLNK Hakai, and the team here has been taken back to lobby. GG's. Well, that's about that. Let's check out on who's this? Nyangari, because Nyangari is close to where we have the other AP team. You can see they're really close to him, and for Nyangari, he's just walking open field. If he's not careful, he might be spotted by the team that is just close to him, that is team 5. The AP players, that is Itachi, Moon, we can see Willie is there in the team. And then we have ranks. Ay, we cannot, when you're fuatilia kwa DM, honestly, I cannot help everyone. So, let's see. Nyangari goes closer. Ranks spots him. We have some spray here. And Nyangari has been taken back to lobby. The reflex was quite delayed. That is unfortunate. But the reflex was delayed there. SRV bot king. Itachi. AP versus AP. Let's go. So AP Itachi has not even AP versus AP, but it is RW versus AP. Yes, it gets a knock on AP Moon. They seem to be having a better view of the players from AP. RW is just seeing everyone from the top, and Itachi has been taken back to lobby. You can see Ranks and his teammate Willie are the only ones remaining. The two of them are the ones remaining and having to engage in a fight against RW and one of their teammates, that is AP Hitler. So hapa kuna mixed feelings kidogo. RW is getting closer to where we have Willie. He has locked it in and has gone for the push. Willie has to be careful not to expose himself, because the players from RW are going to cover their teammate, because you can see Team getting some damage on him. Team gets a knock. That leaves just Ranks remaining, and he is not engaging. He is retreating. He is retreating. So RWTZ, AP Ranks cannot see, the guys are coming from the right here, and Ranks has been taken back to lobby. That leaves only 4 teams remaining. That is RW, SRV Bot King, AP Jum Jum and Mzembe, and then Paper Stewie, Noah, and SRV Dice. Let's go. Okay, so we are going to wait some time before we get to see anything happening because of how far everybody else is from each other. So it's going to take some time, but we can see RW is closer to where we have SRV Dice, Noir, and Pepper Stew. Oh, AP Hitler. Now we have the RW fight. Noir just exited the vehicle, and Dice has been not quite unfortunate. He is down that level with Pepper Stewie, and they have been taken back to lobby. Hiyo dereva kidogo anyang'anye driver's license, because what is that? But we have the other AP team, AP Jum Jum, cooking up a nade. Will it be a Kobe? Okay, it is not, because they changed the direction of the nade. But if the players from RW had continued beating up this, probably Jum Jum would have gotten here something. But Achatuone, Jum Jum and Mzembe. Mzembe is getting closer. He was quite far, but Jum Jum is close, and we have a fight happening here between Jum Jum and the RW players. He is down. Hitler gets knocked by Mzembe. I'm sure Mzembe will try last. He gets good damage there from Yasir. Good cover, and AP Jum Jum and Mzembe have been taken back to lobby. That leaves just SRV Bot King versus RW players, 3 of them. One was knocked, that is AP Hitler, but he's getting revived, so that's a good thing. And we're going to have a 1v3 happening in the final zone. I am yet to understand. Something here. So Bot King has spotted RW, but hapa sijui watapatana saa ngapi. It's going to take some time before we realize wamepita mtu, but acha tuone, maybe watapatana. Okay, awesome. So basically RW is now getting closer. Bot King is calling on them. TZ might have just had that. He had the spray happening here. SRV Bot King trying to get a spray going on. A cooked up nade. Kobe. Hey! Na leo mko na makobe. Final kills. The first time we had a Kobe getting a nice finish from Yasir. But then Yasir has changed the game, and now he's the one getting a Kobe on the last player. So GG's on you. So we have coming in position 1. RW taking the win and getting 13 eliminations. Coming in second, you have SRV Bot King 2. Third, AP Jum Jum and his teammate 2. Fourth, Noir, Dice and Stewie 0. 5, AP 1. 6, Nyangari and his teammate Hot Dog 0. 7, BLNK Hakai 0. 8, Rek Rookie 1. RW Uchiha 0. And then 10, YC Frank 0. Going a lot with 5 defeats is RWTZ, best companion with 0 rescues, RWTZ, and then finisher with the final elimination, RWTZ. I just realized I confused Yasir and TZ. Poleni, son of that confusion. But that is it for tonight's games. Thank you so much for everyone who has tuned into the live stream. For those who have liked, shared, and subscribed, thank you so much for joining the Kenya University Esports Ranking Games. And I have been your host, Mitch Gaming, and I'll be seeing you guys inshallah tomorrow. But for now, you guys have yourselves a lovely night. Remember to spread some love, and bye.